plan on recording myself, but hey, if I'm gonna make content, I might as well make content. Cooking with Stacy. Cooking with.
So boom, on the menu today is white rice, sauce pois, fried chicken, turkey wings and sauce, and sauteed vegetable medley. First, what I'm going to do is wash my beans because we don't want no dirty beans. Then we're going to put it into some well-seasoned water so that it can boil and get real soft. I put an onion in there for extra flavor. I love food with enhanced flavor. I like to add some G-Wolf because if you're Haitian, you know what G-Wolf do, honey. It adds a little je ne sais quoi. Next, I'm going to transfer my cooked beans into the blender. I'm going to leave some of the beans behind just so that it's a little bit chunky. You know what I mean? But yeah, here we go.
Saving about this much beans just so that it could have a little bit of chunkiness to it. But everything else is going to be liquidy and smooth. So just this much beans. And that's tea. That is delicious. I'm going to add just a very small cup of warm water into the blender just so that there's a bit more, because this isn't enough. I would like to make a little bit more, and I would like for it to be not too thick but also not too watery. Okay, so before we transfer it back into the pot so that it can cook some more and we can add our cream, I'm gonna add let de coco, some coconut milk if we have some of that. I didn't even check if we had some. But while it's boiling, simmering on the stove, we're gonna just taste it a little bit because I did season it thoroughly already, but I did add half a cup of water, so that might have diluted the seasoning of it. So let's just taste it. How you hit the gritty? That is delicious. It does not need no more seasoning. You don't want your sauce water to be salty. That's so delicious, guys. I'm gonna put a tiny splash of water in here, a little bit of milk, and I'm gonna just swirl it around to get all of this goodness. Put it in the pot. Put the pot back on the stove. Okay. Are you guys having fun cooking with me? Cooking with Stacy. Cooking with Stacy. Cooking with Stacy. Cooking with cooking with cooking with Welcome to Shirley's Kitchen, bitches. I love cooking. I love the process. But you know, like I like my own little kitchen where like my own little private home kitchen where I can really chef it up. I'm gonna do whatever's the quickest. Okay, so I put a little bit of jerk seasoning into the sauce pot. Just a little bit, like not too much. I want to see what flavors that brings out because I've never done it before. And sometimes I do put every single sauce pot where I don't have none. Okay, so I got as much out as possible. This is what I like to see. I do not like to waste anything. So I used some water and some milk.
This is what the sauce pot is looking like, and it's looking good, honey. It's looking good like me. Boop, bop, beat.
I am washing my hands with water and soap. I am washing my hands with water and soap. Y'all hear that, chat? Discard yourselves of filth. Remove filth from your life. Remove things that are keeping you stagnant, that are keeping your life dirty. All those dirty little secrets, yeah, those dirty little dirty secrets, those dirty little dirty secrets. Discard of them. Discard of them. If you want a better life, a godly life, a life you can be proud of. Yeah, cooking with Stacy, cooking with Stacy, cooking with Stacy, cooking with Yeshua, cooking with Yeshua. God ain't never said I can't shake no butt. He ain't never said that. Because David sure did dance for the Lord. David was cutting up. David was cutting up. David was, yeah. Clock that. Turkey. I'm going to cut some of them into smaller pieces so that there's more meat per person. But the wings, I'm going to leave the wings intact because my mother is a fiend for turkey wings. Okie doke. I'll come back once it's all clean. I'm going to clean it with some hot water. I'm going to, cut off any excess fat that I don't need. Like you see this white piece right here? That's just fat that we don't need. That's extra oils and grease in the meat that we just don't need. Yeah. I'm gonna clean with some lemon juice and a splash of vinegar in the water, some hot water, season it up, put some marinade on it, stick it back in the fridge.
take it out the fridge, and we're gonna get to cooking. Yeah.
Hermana.
Mi hermana.
So capose.
Que paso, Chiquita? I love you. This is my sister, guys. Say hi. I'm screaming. So here I'm adding some vinegar and some lemon juice to the chicken, the turkey, and then I fried up some veggies so that it could give it some roasted flavor, some good roasted flavor. I like natural flavors mixed with seasoning. And then I put it on a stove for it to cook and simmer down while I started to work on my rice. That's for the rice. I'm gonna add some clean water in there after rinsing it, and boom, there you have your rice. Now here's my chicken legs I'm frying up. That's the turkey that I'm frying up. I fried everything up and I put it back into the sauce because I like some of my meat fried and I like some of it saucy. So yeah, it was fried to perfection. It was delicious. We ate that thing up. Yeah. There you got your rice cooked and ready to be served. Here we got the sauce glistening and just ready to be lathered and slattered all over that rice. And here we got our sauce pois simmering with a sweet bell pepper for flavor. And here is the final product. Please play with your mammy and not me, because baby, I was raised in a Haitian household. And faut faire manger, faut pas Uber Eats. Faut faire manger, say it with me. Faut pas Uber Eats. Yeah, yeah. Ronnie, stop for a second. Alright, so they already ate their plate of food. This is what the food ended up looking like. So guys, everybody get in the camera. These are my children. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, so you guys are done.
Copy me, bro.
Hush. So you guys are done eating your food, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good was it?
It was even good for real, to be honest.
1,000 out of 10.
Mid food, running. Shut your stupid self. I don't get no ice cream.
Okay, for real ratings. How good was it?
10 out of 10, much better get I like the 15. I even stuck the bone
110.
a little bit.
10 out of 10, maybe more nonchalant.
110.
If you want to see the plate, bro, all you gotta do is hook my sister up, bro.
Yeah, shout out to my cooker gang.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.